Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Reina and I am um, I'm from I'm bringing you a message from my channel Tarot and Angel Energy Healing Messages, and I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. This reading is for everyone from the sign of Taurus, and is for the week of November 23rd to the 29th. However, there's not a really there's no real time stamp on it. Whenever you were guided to watch the video is whenever you were meant to receive the messages. So let's get started with my heart chakra healing bowl, and the purpose is to clear the energy and clear the cards. I have already done so, but this will clear the space and raise the vibration and this will help us get clear messages. The way this works, I pull 3 cards from the Radar Wave, and those 3 cards basically will give us a bit of an insight on your current energy and see what messages or guidance the universe has for you for this week, or whenever you were guided to watch the video. I'm also going to be pulling 2 more cards of another deck, and this will help us look at your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. And I will also be pulling a Archangel card and an Angel card message for you, and an Animal Spirit Guide message. It's part of my shamanic practice, and I believe in energy, and we're all one with the universe, and animals are really messengers, and they have a lot to say if we pay attention to them. Some of us might resonate with a particular animal or dream of an animal. So those are little signs and messages they have for us. In some cases, it might be an animal that you might not even think about, but it has a strong message for you. They all have energy and a particular message they want to share with you. And the main goal is to help you in your path. So let's start with that, and then my last card will be a Reiki chakra healing. I'm a Reiki practitioner and as well, and I work with the 7 chakras. I also work with crystals, and through the Reiki chakra deck, I will be pulling 1 card for you, and what that card is going to tell me is which chakra in this particular week you might need to pay more attention to. Might be a little weaker or might be out of balance. And our chakras are constantly working. Situations, events, could throw them out of balance and make us feel, because essentially they affect, or their energy field affects our overall well-being. So having them out of balance for a long time could potentially create physical illness, or it could affect us or harm us in long term. But it's also important to keep them in balance because it could help our overall quality of life. So that will be the last card that I will be pulling for you, and I will offer you a little bit of guidance and information on that. So with no further ado, let's get started. And I will do, the cards are already ready. I shuffle them. I'm just going to do a small little shuffle, and I already did the intention setting. So like I said, they're ready to go. May the power of 3 give us the answers that we seek. Spirit angels and guides, bring the most relevant information for everyone on the sign of Taurus today for this week. Now let's pull the few cards, one for your conscious mind and the other one for your subconscious mind. So, quick shuffle. Spirits and guides, bring the most relevant information and useful healing information for everyone involved. May the power of three give us the answers that we seek. That will be your conscious mind, and this is your subconscious mind. Now let's pull a message from the archangels. Let's see what message the archangels have for you today. So may the power of three give us the answers that we need. And let's see what the shamanic deck has for you today. Let's see what the spirit or power animals have for you today. And I am drawn to pull the card. So, and let's continue with the angels. Power of three, give us the answers that we need. Okay, so since I flipped that one, I will turn that one too. So last but not least, let's do a quick shuffle. I have already set the intention and shuffled them, but let's do a quick one here. May the universal energy Reiki guide me to select the card. Turn to this one. And now we should get started. So, this is a general reading. It might not resonate with you, and some information might resonate with you and some might not. So take what resonates and what's helpful and release what's not. It's for a general reading, it's almost impossible and without a particular question or situation to get to everything to pertain to one person in particular. So some information might resonate, some might not, some might be for another person. So take what resonates and let go what doesn't. Okay. Wow, these are beautiful cards, actually. It's actually making me smile. You got the best card of the whole tarot, so that's great. So it suggests that you are perhaps in a situation where you're having difficult time making choices. You have a decision to make, but you feel blindfolded. And this is all in your mind, because Swords is about all mental processes. So you may feel blinded and might have a difficult time making choices and decisions. So it might be a time where you need to balance the forces. You need to just overcome that fear that is stopping you from moving forward, from making that decision. Because if you look at the card below, you actually got two major arcanas here. You got the Magician. The Magician is all about having the skill at your hand. So whatever, and because this is a general reading, it doesn't specify in particular what it is that you feel afraid of or feel blindsided or are having a difficult time making a decision. This could be with a job, this could be with a relationship, this could be in your home environment, it could be many aspects of your life. This is this is something that kind of go inwards and try to see what it is in your life that you might be trying to decide and might be having doubts or confusion about, because all those fears are really in your head, because you have the Magician that supports that you have all the tools at your hand to manifest anything that you want. So don't hold back. Whatever it is that it's making you feel blinded, that is not allowing you to see clear, and that you might be having self-doubt, uh, rest assured that the universe wants you to know that the message here for you is that you have all the skills, you have everything that is needed for you to to create that, to make that decision, because everything starts with a decision, and then the beginning of something starts, and the magician is who starts everything. So there is something that needs to start, but the decision making is stopping you, is stopping that process from starting. That's for you to discern what it might be. But once you make that decision, you have the sun. The sun is the best card of the tarot. So basically, whatever it is, the decision that you need to make, you have the sun to shine up on that. So it's going to be a great decision, and it's going to be great. This could be, it's not limited to one thing. This could be a decision about health. This could be a decision about a job. It could be a friendship. It could be a relationship. It could be about anything. But whatever it is, you could go inwards. It's inwards where you have all the tools, because you're combining the elements of earth and the elements of the universe, and that together gives you the tools that you need to be able to manifest in the physical realm. So this is actually beautiful. So I love it. Let's see what's in your conscious mind. In your conscious mind, you actually have the Wheel of Fortune right there. So in this particular reading, given the cards around it, it tells me that luck is in your side. So whatever's stopping you, that fear that is stopping you, in your conscious mind, you need to know that while you might have a little bit of resistance because of the Wheel of Fortune sometimes goes up and sometimes goes down, in this particular case, supported by the sun, the Wheel of Fortune is basically telling you that you're at a point where basically that decision, it's basically telling me that you have to do with a change. So the decision that you're going to make, it's something that has to do with a change. And as we all know, we're all afraid of changes. Changes could be frightening for everyone. So, but the Wheel of Fortune is a universal lesson. So in essence, it's something that you cannot avoid. You could postpone, but it's going to come back. But the best part of it, why would you postpone it when you have the sun? Why would you postpone it when you have the magician? There is reassuring you that you have everything that you need. You just need to combine the forces and move forward, and take the blindfold and move forward. So what's in your subconscious mind? Judgment. Well, the Judgment card is basically a card that talks about renewal. So basically with the decision that you're going to make, you're going to feel like a liberation, like a rebirth. I mean, once you go through the process of getting over the fear, it's going to be liberating. Once you make that decision and start things into motion and start the beginning here with the magician, you're going to feel liberated. So, but in your mind, your subconscious mind, and keep in mind when we talk about the subconscious, these are things that we might not even be aware of. This could be things that we're afraid of judgment for past actions. This is like a spiritual awakening and healing, kind of like getting a second chance. So whatever decision that you need to make will be kind of like a liberation, a renewal, like a rebirth. So, and you're going to do this through healing. There's something in your life that needs to heal in order for you to make that decision. But you need to, in order for you to make that step, you need to go inwards and get the healing tools that you have within you. So that's in your subconscious mind, something that you might not even be aware, which actually goes in line with the Two of Swords, because if you think of judgment, we're all afraid of judgment. So and the Wheel of Fortune is one of those things that you just never know. It could go up, it could go down. So you have the reading is supported. It supports the first card, which is the Two of Swords, which suggests a choice that needs to be made, but you being afraid because you are thinking too much of these things, not taking into account that you are supported by the universe and the sun is shining up on you. So you have everything and you have nothing to fear. Whatever it is that is holding you back, take a deep breath and release it and know the universe got your back. Let's see what message you got from the universe. And this is from Archangel Sakiel. It says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind. Exactly what I was saying. Go inwards with a magician and just release that and release those fears and just know the sun is the guidance of the universe. And basically the complete message says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So in this case, it comes from a lot of love and light. So whatever it is that is holding you back, first go inwards, listen to your heart, and allow yourself to release that fear and know that you are supported by the universe. Now, the message from your spirit animal is the bee. And basically the bee is, as we know, the bee is a very strong, I believe it's an insect, but it's the bee is a very powerful insect. So the message is it's industry, cooperation, devotion, sweetness and light, abundance and faith, order, selflessness, unity and productivity. So how I wrap this, how I incorporate this into that is basically the magician has the abundance, has everything that he needs to manifest things. You just need to cooperate with that energy and have the conviction and the devotion and that you're being guided, and just be selfless. Let go. Don't hold any attachments. Just flow with it and connect to the connected. Connect the opposite forces, because it says balances of forces on the Two of Swords. So unity is combine those fears and the blindness and make a decision. And productivity means get to work and take action so that new beginning could start. The bee is a working bee. So in other words, don't hold back because of fear. Just be like the bee. And let's see what the angel of reconnection is have to say for you today. Today you must start to let go of all the what ifs that have kept you trouble. So yeah, the what ifs, the Two of Swords that is keeping you trouble, that is holding you back, the fear. Today make a gentle walk by the sea or a river or anything that has water, whatever is available to you, or just a walk in nature. Your eyes will be drawn to a certain stone or pebble. Stop and pick it up. Close your eyes and listen as you hear me whisper my name. Write it on a stone and it will remind you that your choices are exactly as they're meant to be. Again, talking about choice. The choice that you make is going to be exactly what is meant to be. I love you and I watch over you each day. So a very powerful message for you that goes right next to the Two of Swords. So they're with you each day and you are being guided. So it's a beautiful reading, by far one of my most beautiful readings of the day. And this suggests that, and it makes sense, it suggests that your crown chakra might need a little bit of help. And what I mean by a little bit of help, you might have a little bit of blockages or unbalances. And what I mean by that, when it's overactive, or we don't want it to be overactive or underactive. So when it's over, when it's out of balance, basically, and the crown chakra is located on top of your head. It controls your brain, your nervous system, and basically it could make you anxious, nervous, and it could make your vision a little bit blurry on the sense of decision making because you don't see clear, you feel blinded. So if you're not seeing clearly, you might have a bit of an issue with your crown chakra. So, and it also controls, like I said, controls your brain, your nervous system, your pineal gland, and it also influences our connection with the universe and loving and compassion and oneness, and basically, like I said, connection and harmony, and knowing, and the devotion and peace and ethic. The reason why you're getting this message, I get, that is maybe because you've been feeling a little bit of a disconnect, and what I intuitively get, that maybe you could benefit from reconnecting to. I'm not trying to convert anybody into anything. I just feel whatever it is that you find comfort with, it could be the source, the universe, God, whatever, whichever way you call up on, what makes you feel at peace and love and connected and guided and supported. That's what you need to call up on. Because this reading suggests that you have, the universe is reaching out to you. And usually when the universe reaches out to us, it's because we need it the most. So they are trying to offer you their guidance, their love, and trying to take that blindfold from your eyes. As I mentioned, I also practice, in my practice, I work with crystals and quartz. And there's a few crystals that could benefit you to clear to help with any blockages or imbalances with your crown chakra. And one of them in particular, in my personal favorites, is the clear quartz. It's one of my favorite. There's another called Netrolite, Hoplite, and Peacock, Ori, Diamond, and Selenite, which is this one right here. It's actually it's a great one. Another one that is great is that is an amethyst. It is actually really good for connecting with. It's a high vibrational quartz. So those are stones that could really help you and clear, and they provide a high level vibration that will help you create a balance. One of the affirmations that you could really benefit from is, I am one with my higher self. I am one with my creator. I love forgiveness, and I'm connected to everything. I'm the light of the world. I open myself to allow the universe to flow through me. I am perfect, just as I am. I am open for guidance from source, angels, and high beings of light and love. One of your mantras that you could really benefit from is Om. And what that does, that mantra, it sends a special vibration, carries a vibration that sends it to your crown chakra, and it reactivates and it clears. If you say it enough times, Om, and let it resonate, it will help you clear any blockages, or it will give you more clarity. I work with essential oils as well, and again, when I say I work with essential oils, there's a disclaimer. I do not, be very careful. Do not apply essential oils to your skin. directly, it will burn your skin. I work with essential oils, but I make sure they are topical and I test them first let's say in my hand, and let it stay overnight and see if I get a reaction. But when purchasing oils, make sure that if you're gonna buy essential oils that are 100% natural, never to apply them to the skin. Only use them with a diffuser. So you add water and a few drips of that oil, and that will be used as aromatherapy. What that does is sends the aroma it carries a particular energy that gets sent to your energy field, and it helps you clear your mind and clear the blockages, and it will make you feel better. Just those smells. And I will tell you which essential oils you could purchase and use in your diffuser. Again, disclaimer: you do not drink them or you do not apply them directly to your skin unless they are topical, and you try them in a small area first, because you never know, you might have an allergic to them. So be very careful with topicals, and a diffuser is allowed. It's safe. So frankincense is a great essential oil for your crown chakra. Lotus is another one. Sandalwood is a great essential oil to burn in your diffuser to help you clear your mind and give you that sense of connection and just give you clarity. And your prayer for this week, along with Archangel Sakiel, it's also to Archangel Jophiel. And when you're feeling confused and lost and maybe not sure what decision to make, you could say your prayers. You could pray to the universe, to a creator, to God, or you could also pray to these two archangels, and they are here to guide you and support you. And if you allow me to, I would like to finish this reading by sending every one of you distance Reiki healing, energy healing. If you allow the energy to heal you, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and visualize a vortex of white light above your head, entering your crown chakra, going through your body, clearing your energy field, your 7 chakras. Take a big deep breath and release any fears, release anything that is holding you back. Remember that unconditional love, love energy of Reiki, healing energy of Reiki, it has a intelligence and wisdom, and it will go wherever is needed the most if you allow it. Just allow the energy to flow and go wherever is needed the most, and may the universal love energy of Reiki, healing energy of Reiki, stay with you throughout your week and help you and offer you guidance and healing. With love and light, Reina. And I am going to close this space using the crown chakra singing bowl.